Hello, everyone, and welcome back to A Bag of Cats. I am your host, Christ Bear the King Little Bell. I was I, and you were you before we became we. And now we get to have a one-sided conversation here. Yep, I'm sorry. Kind of. It's YouTube. You chose this, so you know what's going to happen. And I hope you're ready, because I'm going to say the same thing again. Before the pandemic, aka plandemic, 1 in 10,000 people were diagnosed with autism. Now it's 1 in 31. Whoa! Technology did not get that ridiculously good, that ridiculously fast. What happened was, in 2018, medical study comes out that confirms the link between breathing CO2 and autism. And well. Let's go ahead and just get something going that we can get people to start breathing their own CO2. What's the best way to do that? Everyone wear a mask. It doesn't stop the virus. The virus is too small. It just passes right through the mask. But your CO2, well, you always have a good full breath of that in that pocket of air. And you start breathing that in, then you become autistic. 1 in 10,000, now it's 1 in 31. Holy shit. Honestly, ever since I discovered that I'm on the spectrum, I was like, well, I would really like to have more people like me around me, because it's like I'm surrounded by people who just don't have a clue. Well, guess what? Wish granted. Thank you, God. I sincerely say that because now I'm in a position where I could be a guide. I could be support. I could help people on their autistic journey, which, just like a neurotypical life, it's not over until it's over. You're going to learn something new every day if you're paying attention. And if you're on the spectrum like I am, there's no turning that off. You are constantly going to be paying attention. You're going to be hyper focused on paying attention, because there's going to be a lot of stuff going on that gets your attention, makes you concerned, makes you happy, makes you sad, makes you impossibly more you. It just happens. That's how it works. And so there we go. In a nutshell, they know what they were doing. They did it. It affected the whole planet, which is mind-blowing. But yeah, that just happened. And now here I am, 164 subscribers currently I'm tracking. If I got more of you to like, share, and subscribe, and please, if any of what I have to say strikes true with your soul, without having to do, actually, yeah, if it hits your soul, if it strikes your heart, if your mind is tracking with what I'm saying, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel immensely. And this is a word I want to spread across the globe. I want everyone to know exactly what has happened to them. And I could go off on like the nefarious and ugly side of why they did this, but the more beautiful side of why they did this is autistic people, based on my impression, based on my life experience, we're just way more generous. We are just way nicer. We are interested in finding out the root cause of the joy or the problem, and making sure we spread it like wildfire, or we fix it altruistically, meaning without condemning or condoning. There's a problem, we understand, and we're going to fix it so everyone is happier. Anyways, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.